Hey, what's up everyone? My name's Loverfella, and today I'm going to show you guys some of the caves and artifact locations in Ark Survival Evolved Scorched Earth. So for this first one, you're going to want to come to around 6344 on your map. You'll see these giant ruins here, marking the entrance to this really cool ravine. And all you have to do is walk inside. Once you get to this little fork in the road, you're going to turn left. As you can see, I could go right or left. We'll go left. And then you're going to walk up this little bridge in here. Now make sure you're following carefully. It can be very easy to get lost. So you're going to walk in, turn left, walk up the bridge, turn left again, and just keep walking straight. And then you're going to see this hidden cave right over here. The actual location you can see is 58.6, 47.7. So walk in, left, cave, follow the bridge. It's pretty straightforward. And this is the inside of the cave. It's kind of hidden. If you can see right here, it's a pretty tiny little gap. And I love walking in the caves in this world because they're so lit. I don't know why, but for some reason light is able to find its way in here. So anyway, we are now inside the cave. You can see some beautiful little cave saliva dripping off the ceiling. We can come down this way. We can either go to the right, which is what we did, and you can just kind of squiggle around this cave. It really doesn't matter which direction you take because they're all going to lead you to the same area. So just keep on following the cave. A couple little tunnels under here. And once we get to this main area, we can find the artifacts down at the bottom. So this artifact contains the Scorched Spike skin, which is kind of like a skin for your spear or pike. Also contains the artifact of the Gatekeeper. And that's it. So this one's really not too bad to get to. We can walk reverse now, going up. There's like a nice little spiral staircase leading the way out. Comes up here across this bridge. You're going to have to make like a little jump or you might die there. But it's pretty straightforward. There's not a whole lot of confusion to this one. It's very simple. And then if you kind of explore a little bit and walk around inside this cave, you'll notice that it's kind of like a little mini labyrinth. There are a couple of forks in the road. You'll have to decide which way you want to go. And up here, it looks like we have a yellow drop. So like the drops are pretty easy to find if you're just kind of walking around inside the cave. You really just have to keep an eye out, and every now and then you'll see one pop up. It might be difficult to reach or kind of tricky to get to, but they're not difficult to find. Next cave is located around 7876. And it's located inside this nice little church type building inside this small abandoned village. And all you have to do to get there is walk inside the front entrance, and you'll notice down here there's a small little door. We go into walk mode. You realize you have to crawl through it to actually get through, and now we're inside. This cave is basically another giant winding twisting labyrinth, but if we follow the path down, you will see that it's very simple and straightforward to get to the artifact. Make sure you jump over this ledge right here, but if you do fall, there is a red drop waiting for you. Might be beneficial to somehow build your way down, or maybe take a dinosaur down here. You're gonna have to hop across this pillar, this crazy little bridge, and you'll get to this side. Once you're over here, you just keep following the path, and it takes you right to the drop over here inside this door. So this cave really is pretty simple. There's really only like one way you can take. Follow it down. Keep your eye out because there's a couple red drops down here, a couple other drops down here. I mean, most of these caves really aren't that difficult to navigate through, and if you spend just a couple minutes looking around, you're definitely going to see a few drops here and there. So this artifact contains a Scorched Sword skin and the artifact of the Destroyer. Our third and final cave location is located around 27529. So this one took me a really long time to find because this mountainous range kind of looks very similar. So when you're looking for this one, it might take you a few minutes, but I'm going to try to give you a nice aerial view so you can kind of get a feel of where I am on the map. So I'm kind of to the, like right next to this giant blue building right here. And if we go down, I'll take it nice and slow so you can see this one because it's a little bit hidden. Right here, there's this little rock that sticks out. You can actually walk into this rock and this becomes the cave. So this is the inside of the cave when you first walk in, and you'll notice that it says I'm very hot. So this cave is a little bit warmer than the other caves, so keep that in mind while you're down here. And it also has magical cave snot dripping from the ceiling. It does remind me of the movie Avatar a little bit. It's kind of cool and magical feeling. Oh, and I guess there's a bunch of water down here, so careful when walking through. I don't know if this water has any dangerous dinosaurs in it. Keep that in mind. So as we walk through this cave, you'll notice there's like a little river running through the cave, which is pretty cool, I think. I like it. It feels pretty awesome to look at. And if you fall in, don't worry, there's a ramp over here to get you through. So when you walk into the main area, you'll notice you can either go right or left. So we'll go ahead and take it left. And over here we have a nice giant dinosaur bone that is dyed in here. And notice this rock right here next to that dinosaur bone. Occasionally on top of this rock there will be a beacon that'll spawn here, so keep your eye out for that. as well as one that will occasionally spawn right around that bridge. So we'll just keep walking. You'll notice these paths, whether you went left or right, do intertwine with each other. Up here we have another awesome dinosaur bone and some obsidian, whatever that is. We'll keep on moving through. We have some more dinosaur bones, some dire wolves in here, and some obsidian. There are a few drops around this area too. Keep your eyes out. They're always changed in positions. There's like a whole bunch of main areas they'll be, but just be aware. Down here we have a red drop in this main little water area, and after looking around for a little while, I don't see too many dangerous dinosaurs in here, so I think it would be a pretty safe drop to go with. Now continuing down this path next to the red drop in the water, we get some more slime snot cave hallways in here, and we are led to a few scorpions, another dinosaur bone. You'll see a few more drops around here, but let's go ahead and keep following this path. So once we get into this new roam, you'll see some dinosaurs on the ground, a couple scorpions, a little path that leads to nothing up there, and then this giant bright glowing entrance full of a couple saber-tooths, and the final artifact, which contains a artifact of the CAG and a skin for your torch. So I really like the skins in this. They look pretty awesome on your items, and I'll show you guys those in a minute. But I just want to show you guys the rest of this room. A couple scorpions, some big bones, and it's pretty much a dead-end room. But I think it's a really well-designed one because it has that cool dinosaur in the wall, like a nice little skeleton. And it's just kind of pretty. So let's go ahead and fly up through the roof. Okay, so I now have the 3 items that you can apply the skins to. So first we'll start with the torch skin. So we put that on there, and it looks like this. So basically it's the same as it was before, but now it has a little bit of like maybe a skull wrapped around it, which is pretty cool looking. Not too drastically different, but it is noticeable. Up next, we will do the scorched spike skin, which we can add to a spear or a pike, I believe. And so that looks really cool. I do like it a lot. Let's do like a little throw, see what it does. So it's pretty cool. It's got like maybe some kind of skull at the end that might chomp your people when you throw it at them. It looks very awesome. Although I'm kind of wondering with a spear, if you use this like and then it's gone, do you have to go get another one and put your new skin on it? Last but not least, we have the scorched sword skin, and we'll apply this to the basic sword, and that looks really cool. I'm very happy with this one. Doesn't really, I don't know if that fits. Yeah, no, I think that fits the theme pretty well. It's got like a nice little sapphire in the middle. Looks very nice. This looks a lot better than the base sword in my opinion. So those are the 3 skins you can get if you get the 3 artifacts. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to show off where the artifact locations were because I had a few people ask me about that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.